$15. Pretty much what you spend on a acai bowl in Los Angeles, to be honest. So let's see how we do. Hey guys, my name is Dani and welcome back to my channel. So the other day I found out something pretty insane. Did you know over half of the world's population lives off under $2.50 per day? That's about 3.97 billion people living off a couple of dollars per day. It definitely makes me personally feel very privileged and grateful that I get to live the life that I do and purchase food pretty much as I please. Learning about this really put it into perspective for me and made me realize just how grateful I am that I'm not one of these 3.97 billion people. But it also got me wondering, how hard would it be to live off just a couple of dollars per day? So I've decided to do something crazy. And yes, I currently live in one of the most expensive cities in the entire world, Los Angeles. So I'm gonna take up a challenge. I'm gonna see if this week I can live off just $3 American per day, eating 3 solid meals per day. So breakfast, lunch and dinner, I have just $1 to spend on each of these meals. The goals of this challenge. Basically, the goals that I have set for myself are firstly to achieve this challenge under or at budget, so that being $1 per each meal, and I'm gonna do this for 5 days, so the Monday to Friday working week. My second goal for this challenge is to do it as healthy as possible. Now, I may just be ignorant saying this, and once I get into the challenge, I might be like, no, there's no way I can do this, but I want to prove that eating healthy doesn't always have to be expensive. So I'm not just gonna buy ramen noodles for the entire week. I'm gonna really hunt for fresh, nutritious, whole foods, produce, fruit and veg, and see what I can come up with. And my third goal I've set for myself with this challenge is that every single one of the foods has to be entirely vegan. So there's a huge misconception out there that eating a plant-based or vegan diet has to be very expensive and it costs so much more than eating meat, which just truly is not the case. So I want to debunk that and show you that you can eat a vegan diet on just $1 per meal. Before you finish watching this video, leave me a comment down below and let me know, do you think I can live off just $1 per meal in Los Angeles, just $3 per day for everything, or is it not gonna work out? Let me know your thoughts. I'd love to see what you think. So I'm kind of excited for this challenge. I have no idea how it's gonna go, but I'm about to head out to the 99-cent store right now. There's one just a bit down the road from me. I'm gonna walk there. Everything costs $1. They apparently have a full range of produce as well. So let's see what we can find. So I just made it back from the dollar store and I'm very impressed with how well we did. Here is my receipt. I don't know if you can see this. The most important thing is the total down at the bottom there. So we actually came in under budget. Our total came to $14.70. So I got all of this food for that price. All of this good food. I was honestly shocked. So when I left the dollar store, I came away with 2 full bags of food for $15, and my shopping last week at Whole Foods, I also came away with 2 bags of food for almost $100. So there's a huge difference. So basically I tried to get the most nutritious things I could find. I tried to make sure that would have a balance of fruit and veg. Obviously we've got the bananas, also got some peanut butter here, which will be great for breakfast. and we've got some oatmeal. Hey guys, so I've just come to sit outside for my first meal of the challenge. So what I've made here is just one of the blueberry bagels that I had, and one banana, because I get one banana per day, and I've also put peanut butter on here. So it tastes pretty good to me, and also pretty filling and pretty nutritious too. So I'm pretty happy with this one. I honestly just cannot get over the fact that I brought this much food from the dollar store for $14.70. It is about 7 p.m. right now. I was really hungry. I just got home from doing some wag walks, which if you don't know what that is, it's pretty much I am a wag walker, like an Uber driver, but for dogs. I walk dogs around Los Angeles. So yeah, I definitely built up an appetite. Basically, I did 3 tortilla taco kind of things, I guess you could say. I used about half of my can of pinto beans, and I also added in 2 cloves of garlic to give it some flavor. This here is my yellow peppers or capsicum. I chopped up about 1/3 of that capsicum, so I've still got heaps left to use throughout the week, and I've got another orange one too. I've just eaten my tacos or tortillas or whatever you want to call them, and overall they were okay. I was really excited for the yellow peppers because I really like capsicum or peppers or whatever. I really enjoy them, but these ones didn't really have any flavor whatsoever. It just didn't taste like anything, which was a bit of a bummer, but I mean, they cost $1, so I don't know if I can expect too much. But all in all, it was a filling dish. I'm definitely really happy that I did purchase the garlic to go with it, because without that there'd be like just no flavor. So that really helped it give it a little something. Yeah, I'll check back in with you guys tomorrow. Good morning everyone. It is day 2 of the $1 per meal challenge, and I've just cooked up some peanut butter oats. I've taken a big spoonful of peanut butter in there. All you peanut butter lovers, you know what I'm talking about. And then I've used one of my daily bananas. So a really filling and nutritious breakfast. It's now lunchtime of day 2. I wasn't feeling too hungry, so I actually just whipped up some chili noodles, snacking on some raspberries, editing another YouTube video. So yeah, I think I'll make a bigger meal for dinner, but all is going good so far. It's pretty easy, a lot easier than I would have thought. So it's day 2 dinner, and I am cooking some quesadillas with some pinto beans and just a little bit of my orange peppers. I'm also going to do a side of broccoli, and with some of my potatoes I'm cooking up some wedges. So not bad. $1 for this meal. Heck yeah, baby. So I just finished making dinner, and I don't know what you guys think, but I think it looks pretty good. Turned out well. We've got some wedges, we've got some broccoli, and then I put some orange peppers and our beans into some little quesadillas here. Hello everyone, it is the morning of day 3 of the challenge, and look what I've just whipped up for breakfast. I'm honestly so proud, guys. It looks amazing. I've made some pancakes, and I've also made a peanut butter sauce. I basically just mixed some peanut butter with some water to give it a bit of a thinner consistency. Use some of my raspberries, and for the pancakes, all they are some of my oats mixed with water and also peanut butter. So this just shows that you really can make good food off a tiny budget. Honestly, I'm surprised myself, but really happy with how it's turned out. So for day 3's dinner, I've just made up some spaghetti with my tomato sauce, and I've added in some broccoli. Is anyone else weird like me and sometimes prefers uncooked veggies because they just have so much nutrients and they're so much crunchier? There's nothing I hate more than some soggy broccoli. So I'm happy with this dinner, and so far so good, but from tomorrow onwards for the last 2 days, I think it's going to be pretty hard to get creative with my meals because I've used most of my ingredients now, but we'll see. It is day 4 of the challenge and I actually just started eating my breakfast with totally not remembering that I'm supposed to film it. So I've just made a blueberry bagel with peanut butter and banana. So we finally made it to day 5, the final day of the challenge, and I've just got the classic oats, peanut butter and banana for breakfast today. Can't go wrong with that. I honestly haven't even gotten sick of this yet. Hey guys, how's it going? Today is day 5, the last day of the $1 per meal or $3 per day challenge. And I'm so happy we're at the end. Today I've just got a bowl of mashed potatoes, and then I also just cooked up some of my lentils, and I have some raw broccoli on the side here. So this is a very healthy and nutritious meal. About to dive into this for lunch. So let's reflect on how the last 5 days have gone. Honestly, I thought that I was going to be sitting down on day 5 just about crying to the camera, begging for someone to buy me food or to be able to go and spend my money on other food that I want to eat. But I am so shocked at how well this challenge went. I honestly cannot believe what I managed to get under such a small amount of money. And I'd like to think I've debunked the myth that eating a vegan diet or a vegan lifestyle is expensive. I'm pretty confident that it's one of, or if not the cheapest diet and lifestyle you can have, because essentially it's just whole grains, potatoes, beans, rice, and these things are some of the cheapest things you can buy. It only gets expensive when you start buying all the fake meats and that kind of thing. It can add up, but it's not. But if you're on a budget, that's not something that you have to do. Although the challenge was a success, I definitely do miss some of the foods that I usually eat on a daily basis. I really miss just snacking because I love eating my snacks. I always love eating things like dried fruit. Dried mangoes are my fave, cashew nuts and pistachios. I really miss all of those, and I'm craving a lot of fruit right now because that's kind of how I get my sweet tooth fix, I guess, from nature's goodness. I am missing eating as much fruit as what I usually do, and also I'm missing eating more veggies. I'm missing avocados, and I'm missing more variety because the meals that I've made are somewhat bland, I'm not gonna lie to you, but considering the ingredients that we had, we were quite limited, and I feel like I did pretty well with what I feel like I made the most of what I could do. And would I choose to keep living this way for the rest of my life? Absolutely not. I just feel like my body craves so much more in terms of flavors and variety and different things like that. But if you are really on a budget, you're a student, you just want to save some money, then why not do something like this? So I hope you guys have enjoyed watching this challenge. If there's any other challenges you guys want me to do, please leave me a comment down below. And yeah, I'll see you guys in next week's video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Have a great week, guys. Talk to you later. Bye.